Giovanni Battista Piranesi by Shannon Swan. Piranesi was born October 4th of 1720 in Mogliano, Italy. He died November 9th, 1778 in Rome, Italy. As a kid, Piranesi grew up watching his father and uncle build all sorts of buildings. His father was a stonemason and his uncle was an architect. Watching them build inspired him to become an architect too. He started to learn how to draw while apprenticed under his uncle. When disagreements with his uncle caused him to leave his business, he worked under another architect named Giovanni Scalfarotto for a few months. Piranesi later left Scalfarotto to learn how to etch under Carlo Zucchi. While working under his uncle, together they visited Marazzi, Italy, where Piranesi was in awe with Roman structures. Experiencing the Roman structures is what made Piranesi turn his art towards Roman civilization. In 1764, Cardinal Giovanni Battista Rezzonico asked Piranesi to remodel the Church of the Knights of Malta, Santa Maria del Priorato. By 1766, the church was finished and redecorated, and Piranesi was knighted by the Pope. Piranesi's primary type of artwork is etching. Etching is when a solid material is being eaten away by acid chemicals or by other harsh supplies. He also does dry point, which uses the same techniques as etching. The only big difference is dry point does not use acid chemicals, but instead uses really sharp tools. Listed here are the materials needed for etching, and down below is a picture that represents how the process is done. Here are three similar artists. They are similar because they are all architects. Giovanni's style of art was in the late Baroque era. According to Art Cyclopedia, the definition of Baroque started in Europe of 1600 as an art movement that developed as an opposition to the previous artistic movement, Mannerism. This period of art was described as more emotional and less complex with the addition of realism. This movement was run by the Catholic Church, who were the major patrons at the time. This image is titled Interior View of the Basilica of St. Peter in the Vatican. This is part of Giovanni's Vedute di Roma compilation of 135 plates. This specific plate is to show the street life, ranging from aristocrats, the prelates, to the market vendors, and to the beggars. Giovanni's background with architecture helped him be able to develop these wonderful etches. This is Giovanni's Temple of Concord. This plate is also included in his Vedute di Roma collection. This is titled the Carceri Plate 9. The Carceri, or prisons, also better known as the imaginary prisons, was a collection of 14 plates. Each depicted an architectural fantasy of what prisons looked like. What helped create these etches was the experience Giovanni gained while learning stage design. He learned stage design some point after learning how to